Hi, welcome to the altar of remembrance. You'll need nothing for this, you can just watch it, or I'll leave details about where you can find these supplies for the retreat. But let's begin. We're going to follow the days of creation, and we're going to talk about them in 7 different colors. On the first day, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was a formless wasteland, and it was full of darkness. So let's reflect on the color black as it represents for us when God has come to us in a time of darkness. When has He come to you in a time of difficulty? When you have that in mind, simply place that bead down, write black next to the color, God in difficulty, and then write a brief note. You'll want to pause the video here to give yourself time to do that, and then we'll continue. On the second day, God created the heavens. So we're going to reflect on God coming to us in a heavenly time, which means God coming to us in a time of deep prayer or a peaceful retreat. When you have that thought in mind, place that blue bead down. Color is blue, God in a spiritual time, and then write a brief note. Pause the video. On the third day, God created nature. So we want to reflect on a time when we have encountered God in nature. When you have that thought in mind, place that bead down, color green, God in nature, and then write a brief note. Pause the video here. On the fourth day, God created the sun and the moon. So we're going to reflect on this bright yellow color as God in a joyful event. When has God come to you in a joyful event in your life? When you have that instance in mind, place that gemstone down. Write yellow next to color, God in a joyful event, and then write your brief note. Pause the video here. On the fifth day, God created the animals. He told them to be fruitful and multiply. And so we're going to reflect on the color red as it represents love, being fruitful. I want you to bring to mind a person in your life who most represents God's love to you. When you have them in mind, place that gemstone down, write red next to the color, God in love, and write a brief note. Pause the video here. On the sixth day, God created man and told him to have leadership over the rest of his creation. So we're going to reflect on the color purple since it represents leadership or royalty. We want to bring to mind here someone in our lives who is a great leader, someone who leads the way Jesus would. When you have them in mind, place down the purple gemstone, write purple next to the color, God in a good leader, and then write a brief note. Pause the video here. And on the seventh day, God finished His work and called that day holy. So we're going to represent that with the white color, and we're going to reflect on a time when we have seen a pure, as in white, a pure, selfless act. Either you have done it for someone else or they did it for you. When you have a selfless act in mind, place that white gemstone down. Write the word white next to the color, God in a selfless event, and then write a brief note. Pause the video here.